It's very complicated to find time to link up in terms of finding a relationship.
For no betu tula tuba idol ne musindika video short. No sindika nude pics.
Wofuna kalipa ebweru enkuba etonya.
So I think actually people hook up online more. Like they are within the same area, but you're still doing online dating.
Yeah, basically, like relationships have moved more online because people don't have time to waste. Basically lucky, like I met someone and I'm married and we've been together for 8 years.
8 years.
I knew him.
Obera na ye UK?
Yeah, I'm better na ye UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Muna Uganda?
No. Yeah. I don't want to.
Anyhow, we're going to dive deep into that, but this is the story. This is the story. And I hope Singh J, you're going to relate with us on this. I have a story coming in from Malaika. She's been seeing Raymond for 8 months now, but she feels drained. How? Raymond, you know, go I send a message only when Malaika sends a message. Like, tasobola kukera nagamba nti asindikire Malaika message. Malaika yasoko sindika. So Malaika alinge yeseba kono guy. He doesn't even call. Like, he's very cold. She loves him, but she feels like she is punishing herself. Because she feels like she's not being treated right. And the question we are asking Olunaku Orade, I don't know if you've been through such a situation. Have you, Myra?
And so I do that also.
Dating someone who is dating somebody who is emotionally unavailable for you. Is it love or self-punishment?
Kati me myself nizo kuba sisi emotional. Kubanga mba sina kyenkubuuza. Definitely I will not send the useless message. Bakugambe people.
Why do you call them useless?
Bakugambe auntie kati nkugambe.
You're checking in.
Why do I check in?
If I've eaten, if I'm still
it's not my responsibility to know whether you've eaten or not.
Why?
As long as I know you have food. By the way, mulina okwawula ebintu bino. Labayo, manyi nti olina ekyokulya. Oba manyi gyokijja because being your love or anything,
yes.
I have at least to know nti ono kati alina wakola oba ku Galaxy bali ebindaazi. Kati, is it my responsibility to know whether you've eaten or not? If you have not eaten and you have a problem, send to me and tell me I'm sick, I've even failed to eat. That's when I will also come in.
I think Jess has been with her man for, you said, 8 years?
Wow.
Yeah.
What do women prefer when it comes to attention, care? So
basically, love is an emotional. Love is holistic. It's an emotional well-being thing. And I kind of understand you when you say that, but I don't understand you. I don't know if you know what I mean, because you have to be loved properly.
Yes.
Loving properly is sending messages without.
Not in terms of messages. You have to be the next of kin. You have to be available 24/7 for that person you love. You have to be your other. That person is plan B. You have to know this
I
mean, you are the next person. You have to know your person is so well emotionally. Love is about emotions. It's about intellectually. It's about physical experience. It's a lifestyle. It's a whole well-being of life.
Speaking alien language.
So, and let me ask us, CJ. So you want me to what should I do? Quantify or ayagala nze emotion zange nzisetting because emotion is just flow okitegeera kati mwe mwagala mbwe enzange nzisetting mbuziri awo zosindika message kubanga I want to please you that I'm there for you. What happens if you call me and you have a problem and I've been sending messages and by that time I'm not available? Oba nebuzabuza muche mutegera being available is what? I'm there, I'm waiting for your message. If you have a problem, you send me a message, I'm here stranded. That's when I will come in. Why should I? Gasaga murachi mwagalo forcing emotions in such a manner where you don't respect my emotions.
Pamela, what are you saying? Yes.
Relationships are work. You understand? Don't get into a relationship unless you're ready to work at it. Unless you're ready to commit to someone. So clearly define your boundaries, because in that situation, I don't think that this guy is viewing that chick. I've even forgotten their names.
Malaika and Raymond.
Malaika. Now, Raymond is not viewing Malaika as his girlfriend. Because a man who views you as his girlfriend views you as his responsibility. He has to take care of you. He has to provide for you. He has to check on you.
So here's the thing. It's not about to Malaika's statement. It's not that the guy is not caring. I would say I think I've been to where Malaika. I've been at
You've
that
dated
point.
a guy like that.
Yes, because now for me in my situation, I started it that way. Like I used to communicate. I used to communicate in short conversations. Yes, and he got used to that. So every time I didn't do it, he would think otherwise. And it was always that way. It was always me communicating first. I would send good morning first. And it was like that. Katuya tuketsa nenda banga ate chili too much. Nenda banga chili too much. Ate ene chimu affecting and I'm having some.
None of us has been in a relationship for over 8 years. Have you, Pamela?
No.
Have you?
Kati nzo bogamba.
Atwale eri nawe. Ati obuzibu. Relationship emu.
Your problem is what? Mumulowooza engeri gye mwagala abantu ebintu ebyekisiru mbudaffe bwe tukola. Olwokuba tonalaba abakazi nga nzija nabo wano ku Galaxy bragging with them or being with them in photographs, we think I don't have. I've had a girlfriend. Mwegomita girlfriend ze mwita mukazi because namuzaalamu and we are still together.
Mama Binyalika.
Nize simusindikira message mara ne week.
Okay.
Now, Myra, let me ask Myra.
But then for Ditacha's case, Pamela, as you come in, I think yours is like an open relationship or something. Because, you had a girl who kissed you at...
But a girl kissing me in the movie
Asinje.
when you do your music video. And it requires being kissed.
Was that a
Is
music
your man
video?
okay with it?
Well, they use effects.
Basically nze ng'omuntu sisobola kukisinga muntu atali bba wange.
Oh yeah.
Naye bwe kibanga video yeetaaga okukisinga tugeze ku muyimbi nga si gwe nga some other artist yakisinze omuntu mu video mbwe aba akoze bubi.
Well, people have different feelings. Like I told you that that love to me, it's a whole holistic thing. It's it's emotional. It's emotions. It is life to me. Kubanga nze bawange wabera tahaginze nangamba goodbye. I don't have a good day at work.
Oh,
wow. I really don't.
Muleka tunyo Ditacha.
Local traditional.
When you guys
You don't understand.
Shut up. Asinje, yes.
And it's not about a single. It's not about a single.
It's about a woman.
All women, we need things.
Yeah.
And not just women, by the way. All living things. Let's forget about humans and talk about animals. You've seen animals with their children, with their mothers. Women, animals with their husbands. We are naturally born like that. We need somebody we love.
Once
we get that love and we are loved right.
As you're still on that, you see, when omukwano guba gunyuma, the honest truth is omukwano guba gutandika gunyuma, fenno bude tubutekam because you know the emotions are high. You're getting to know someone, but along the way, how a man is built, kasta nkujjamu empale, for lack of a better word, for the very first time. It means, I keep telling people they don't agree with this. The rest of how the relationship goes
I know,
is on you. Because what else am I looking for?
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I also, to some degree, I disagree with it. But what else am I looking for?
No.
I'm looking for you now to be. Listen. Njagala muntegere engeri gye ntambulamu ya. The primary goal of any man approaching a woman is what?
No, it's not the primary. Don't get it twisted.
No.
Because men approach women for different reasons.
Pamela,
There
are
are
you a
those
man?
who just want.
Now, me, I'm telling you as a man.
No, there is men.
I'm telling you as a man.
No.
Okay, Ditacha, speak. Baizolo Zambalimba.
The primary goal. You can't be. You guys,
if I see you and you're not a sex material to me, sisobola kukwana. Bwe nkulaba ne bwoba olina million 5.
Exactly.
I cannot have sex with you for reasons that I'm seeing.
Why?
I will not approach you.
I'll tell you about my love experience, which I didn't want to share, but I'm sharing it right now.
Please.
My husband, I worked for him for 5 years. And after 5 years, we dated for 2 years. Now, with the 5 years, then I had another boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, and he wanted to date me, and I said to him, I have a boyfriend. And he said to me, I will wait.
Oh my God.
I will
abo
wait.
bazungu balala
And he kept asking me, are you
She's
still in
here.
a relationship?
She's in a movie.
Are you still in a relationship? And I said, yes, I'm still in a relationship. And he waited. And when I was ready, we dated for 2 years, and now we have a 7-year-old.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
every single day, he still hugs me, he still kisses me, he still calls me and wishes me a good day. But let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, it's not a one way. It's not just me. It's not just me. It's a two-way. We will all support each other. I might be emotionally supporting him, and he is supporting me in all different ways, like holistically. But when that guy is away for 3 weeks, I'm not myself. Things are not going well.
Abazungu bali scripted.
Chembuza, like what Malaika is going through, yeah? When Malaika's relationship was just beginning, everything was moving okay. But along the way, this is not, we come in different shades of human beings. I personally don't call. Nze? I'm speaking from experience, not my family, not my workmates. Like, I've always had that problem from childhood.
Could you tell
like
me
I'm like that. Like you find your auntie is complaining. I sent you 10 WhatsApps to Zidamo. This one, your boss, everyone is complaining. So like naturally, I'm like that.
Yeah.
And now, if I'm in a relationship with you, my goals and my objectives are different. Like Ditacha said, have you eaten? That's how most men are built. Like, do you have a roof over your head? Is your hair okay? When I come back, do I give you quality time?
Can I ask you one question?
Please.
How do you feel if you have a wife, a girlfriend, or whatever? Are you in a relationship? How do you feel if your other half calls you and says, darling, have you eaten today? How are you feeling?
I feel good, but then it's her responsibility. Imagine if both of us are calling ourselves and say, have you eaten? And then, oh darling, have you eaten?
Why do you feel it's a woman who? Why do you feel it's a woman's part to
So the emotion is meant for women and not men. Kati fa basajja tulina ebintu emotionally bye tutajja kuyiga.
Thank you.
Emotionally, as a man, waliwo ebintu byesijja kugoba omukazi. I know that this is a woman has to do it because there is a difference. There is a reason as to why a man and your woman.
Yes.
What do you do? Omukyala byalina okukola. Omukyala asobola okukaaba ng'omwana tagenze ku ssomero. Nze will not cry. I'll just come in and say abadde atya kamusitule mutwale wali. Okitegeera nga sikaabye nakaba naye nga nange kinnumye.
Asinje, what do you want to say?
I'm just saying I kind of understand what you were saying. Naye kakati ffe, but this is gonna go back to our African heritage way of bringing up. Abasajja babakuza in a wenti bo basajja balina kuba bagumu. Men are hiding their emotions. Now that is the one thing that is breaking the relationships, especially African relationships. Men are hurt and are bleeding inside because they are fighting to be men, to be shown as men. But if you were raised in a family that does not force you to be a man, you expose your emotions. Trust me, you are going to know, because you need that. You are not any different from, we are all humans. We've got the same senses. You can't tell me that you don't feel what women feel. In terms of love, you feel the same thing. It's just because you are showing off that I'm
Kambuze, Sinjay, how would you feel if I come back one day, this like beautiful Wednesday evening like this, and I'm like, nesiri musanyifu tonsindikira ebimuli tompayo ku sente z'enviiri tonfaako. Me as a man, I might want it.
Then you say it. If that's your love language, say it. Like we're in a society where
okay, when we talk about talking emotions, man, I don't want you to sound
like a pikini.
Yes.
Exactly, that's the thing.
No, it's different.
That's the thing.
You guys
Henry, here's my issue. Here's my thing. Henry, you coming and telling me I'm stressed. Things are not adding up at work, or this and this is wrong, or what sentence the ganyemo no shine. That is you opening up your emotions to me.
But if I also feel like doing my hair,
I want to. Okay, that is okay.
What's wrong with it?
That I understand. That is very okay. Whether we mazina nyinzano zikubanza kenyini nenzikolera wemba nsobola. But you coming telling me njagala bimuli.
Guys, this is it.
That is wrong.
No, this is it. I don't want us to detour a lot from biology. Asinje, forget about the African setting to omusajja bamukuzali bwatyo. Yes, maybe the African setting is a bit more robust and archaic, yeah? A little bit more backward. But then a man
it's not
is
backward.
a man is different from a woman. Like naturally, Katonda batu yatutonda. Pamela, do you agree or disagree? You know when Pamela looks out in the window, you know she has like a thousand things to tell you. I am not the same as you.
No.
First of all, from our cycle, the way we are built, the way we are made. Now you might find me when I love you, but I'm not a calling type. Sigenda kufira kusimu nkukubire buli kaseera. Simanyi gula bimuli. Simanyi
Yupo, I am not disputing that there's men who are weak with communication. It can be a weakness, but for a guy to be okay with his woman calling him at any time, as in, Henry, you're sitting there, it's been 2 weeks, your girlfriend has not called you, you don't care. When she calls you, you're like, oh, hi, how are you? When she tells you I love you, tell her I love you back. Then she goes quiet for another 3 weeks, you're fine. You know, you're not even bothered.
She's not supposed to initiate.
Then she texts you a message, how are you, babe? I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you? That is not a relationship. Yeah. Because a relationship is give and take, and like we each provide emotion. And when a man possesses a woman, that's what I was about to ask Myra. That Myra, how long with that boyfriend of yours? Because fine, men are like puppies. You can make them get used to a certain way of behavior. Yes. That I'm the one who always calls and all that. But then there's also a pattern to it.
You don't have to say we are like puppies.
You are.
No, you are. Yes, you are. You are babies.
The way we train you is the way you go.
If it was the other way around, I think Siga to follow me a studio. If we said women are like peacocks.
Should I say dog?
No, I hear you.
It's the same thing.
I hear you. Yes.
Literally. But a man who possesses a woman.
Yes.
A man's language is for a man to love a woman is not just only to provide for her and say, do you have bread? Okay, I've thrown bread there. Is your hair done? Okay, it's done.
The man is there.
If a man loves a woman, he wants to possess her. He wants to know that she's all in for him. And there's no other way than him being quiet for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or waiting for her to always initiate conversation all the time. If she's always initiating conversation, then it's a problem because the man is not as interested in the relationship.
It doesn't mean that.
It means that.
Because for me, this is what I expect.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, a woman is quiet and you're quiet.
Let me ask.
When you say
after
hi,
8
she
years,
says hi back.
I hear you. After 8 years, Sinjay, does your husband still communicate to you the way he communicated to you before?
You guys,
it gets
better. You, I don't play with the love me as a person because I know seriously.
Yes.
The first thing is I love myself so much, and if I feel that I'm not loved in a certain way, I'm the first person to discuss that. I'll open up the conversation and I'll find out, and we need to work on that.
Yes.
If we can't work on that.
About him.
Yeah, I don't. I don't play with love. Love to me is life,
Yes.
and that's how it is. You Rastafari, you should know it.
Yes.
That's why you say one love, because love is a religion, is breath, is everything. If a woman or a man is not loved properly, what's the point? We are what we are as women in most of the cases because I am what I am as a single because of the love I get from my husband. Because, like, he asked me, I'm doing this. My husband is a grown-up man, like he's a mature man. He's 55 years old.
Okay.
He asked me, is this what you want? I'm behind you. Let's
Yes.
go. I'm a princess in my own way. I do my part as a woman. I do my part of a woman, but he does his part of a man, and that's why I always tell my girlfriend, like, I don't go for young men. I can't deal with young people because those young people, they're still into themselves. But a mature man, it treats you like a princess. I'm so sorry to be talking love in terms of age as well, but
no,
also
it's fine.
like
No, it's fine.
people, they know how to look. They know that love is the two-way. While young people is like, oh, maybe let me just see what they're still experiencing life. They're finding their way. That's why even when I was even younger, I never had so many chances of loving young people. Always I love men that are 10 years older than me because I love mature people who understand me.
You like being taken care of. You like a man who is in charge.
I think that thing of mature man is it depends on the character. Because you guys, I have dated a man that is 10 years older than me.
Oh, hallelujah.
That is older than me, like even more than 10 years, and God. Not all of them are.
He's another Mr. Henry.
After the break, we have a situation coming in from Malaika and Raymond. They've been together for 8 months. Vibe, and she feels like, is she punishing herself, or is it the way love is supposed to be? Would you advise her to stay or to leave? I'm with Sinjay, Myra K, Ditacha Sakalman, and Pamela Isamara Chom. After the break, Abatura Galaxy TV. Don't forget to leave a comment.
This is the Mid-Morning Tukone 100.2 Galaxy FM.
Dreaming of a brighter, more even skin tone? Introducing Melatix, the skincare range designed to gently brighten, even out, and revitalize your skin. Made in Egypt with European-grade ingredients and made especially for African skin. Say goodbye to dark spots, dullness, and uneven tone, and say hello to radiant confidence. Visit hayaug.com. Follow us on Instagram at haya_Uganda. Melatix by Haya Laboratories. Glow naturally, shine confidently. Your trusted
okuva mu mwaka 2017 Numida esobodde okola ssente eri banna bizinesi abasukka emitwalo 6 tubeerawo naawe okulaba nti bizinesi ye ekulaakulana nga tetukuwadde buzibu wadde ng'abawoza beesigika mu Uganda yonna tukuwola ssente okutuukirira ku miliyoni 2 eza Uganda okutali bukwakkulizo mu ssaawa 24 nga tukuyisiza mu bwangu tukuwa obuyambi bwonna bw'oyagala mu budde bw'obwetaagiramu. Numida efuba nnyo okulaba nti yanguyiza bakasitoma baayo mu ngeri yeesigika.
Numida nyanguyiza okugaziya bizinesi yange
neesiga Numida kunyambako ku nkulaakulana ya bizinesi yange.
Downloading app ya Numida ku Google Play Store. Numida yeesigika bizinesi ezisukka emitwalo 6.
Move it, papa, papaya, avocado, habo, jelly. Benyu amawanga ag'enjawulo gakuŋŋaananga okwekungulira eddagala ly'emiti n'ebikoola naye olwalira abakugu b'ebizigo mu kampani ya Movit ebirungo byonna babigasse wamu takyali kutawaana. Ebizigo bya Movit habo ne sabbuuni birungiddwamu ebirungo byonna okuva mu butonde obw'emiti n'ebikoola okulongoosa ensusu zaffe okugoba obuwere okusiiyibwa olususu ne lunyirira n'olabika bulungi.
Kati omwana asobola okukoza Movit habo gel ne sabbuuni aloe vera ovacado oba papaya Movit okwekakasa kw'olunaku lwonna.
Send more love. Pay nothing extra. Western Union and Wendy are covering all your costs. No transaction fees. No foreign exchange charges. Absolutely no hidden costs when you receive and send money via the Wendy app. Simply enter the sender's details and MTCN number to access your money straight from your phone. Offers run until 31st August 2025. Download the Wendy app now from the App Store or Google Play Store to get started. Terms and conditions apply. Wendy by Post Bank is regulated by Bank of Uganda and customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund up to 10 million Uganda shillings.
At KCB Uganda, we have got business loans just for you. Enjoy SME short-term loans processed in just 3 days with competitive rates and payable under 6 months. You can borrow up to 60% of your average monthly turnover. Scale up your business with our SME temporary overdrafts and access to unsecured loan amounts of up to 50 million with no security required. Call or WhatsApp us on 0757 378 603 or email us on contactcenterug@ug.kcbbankgroup.com. KCB Bank Uganda, for people, for better.
Zanyo wangu de motoka, ode mekufanga topuze motoka. Zanyo wangu de motoka, ode mekufanga topuze motoka. Teba komyena kumotoka muku wangu la muli mune pichi pichi. Muli wiki ayagabo kuwangula genda ku website kagwira weye nini.
Nekagwirawo betting nekagwirawo ku website yawe yakagwirawo.ug wewangulira emotoka empya ya Wish buli mwezi, bodaboda buli wiki, ate n'ebirabo ebirala bingi nnyo. Okuwangula genda ku website kagwirawo.ug, genda wali bet ozanye ku game yonna eri ku website olwoyingire mu kazanyako okuwangula. Kagwirawo erungamizibwa National Tourism Gaming Board. Enkola n'obukwakulizo bigobererwa azanyiwa bali waggulu w'emyaka 25. The Red Seat, Mid-Morning Tukone, every Wednesday.
We are back. Mubyogere byonanga mmanyi tuli kubeho. Welcome back, it's The Red Seat.
Abakazi bonna detachanga abakazi ba Uganda.
Yeah.
Bakazi boina but nabo bali ku financial dependence.
Ati kyenkugabanyiza okubanze kubaka mukwana nza asinga mu kasente.
ebintu biri amusubiramu agamba bwe mwesembereza gizova mu ditacha nengwa mu Mr. Henry.
I'm not after me. I'm after bums. So I don't know whether I don't
know if
women here are after what? Finances.
You're after what?
So how will you be loved?
Detector. Okay, you go for the one who is bummy but has money as well.
I mean, no, that's not my problem.
Say, Detector, I'm giving you money to do your hair. Detector, I'm going to buy you a ride.
That's not my problem. That's my problem. My problem is not a woman depending on me.
Okay, what is it?
My problem is a woman thinking that me doing the rest and not doing this simple communication, useless communication,
you don't
is
love
not loving her.
All right, let's get some feedback. 0707102102. Olikuskumika omuzebiri Galaxy FM. Talk to me. Yes.
Studio good fire. Kueleza.
Yes.
Naye kati. Ffe nga abasajja kyetwagala abakyala bonna abali awo mu studio n'abawuliriza bategeere. For us we are built to be logical. And responsible. Ebisigadde byonna tufakinga bufakizi. Era bw'osanga ng'omusajja ali emotion ekisusse manya actinga. Ffe we are logically created nti nja kwagala okufiibwako mu budde bw'okufiibwako si buli ssaawa. Mmwe you are emotionally created kubanga temuba busy nnyo kiri awo. So all you have to do is be emotional and all that stuff. Kuba temutera kuba na byakukola ge mazima. Era okusanga omukazi ali busy kizibu nnyo okumusanga nga ali emotionally driven. Naye oyo atera okubeera free and all that stuff. Kyalina okulowoozaako yebbaawe. Kati ffe engeri gye tuli ba caretakers bambi. Most of our time is given to work and care. Omukazi alidde yeebasa ayambadde.
What would you rather have? Me providing for you or me talking to you and I don't provide for you?
No, I like that because I like to be a princess, but, to be taken care of. But he can't tell. I like what he said. Is actually it's very manly, especially in African men. But also he cannot tell me that he doesn't have emotions. He does. But however, it's us women that we can support to by supporting and never funa emotions zezo zetwagala. Because if the man provides me that way, I will have a big space for me to give him the emotional well-being he needs from a woman. So I will have that for him because I will have no financial worries.
Nengeri katonda gyatutondamu nkukwana sikyo ng'ogyeko ennaku zino nti byakyukamu abakazi abamu bakwana abasajja naye era omukazi wakwana omusajja era relationship tebeera ki tebeera normal sinti teziriyo but they are not the normal ones. Omusajja bwakukwana you have two options. You can either say yes or what or no. The moment you say yes, two things happen. You can either let him literally in, like even the way we are made biologically. You're the one who opens up and says, come in. You like
my territory.
You let me in. You understand? Like it's not the other way around. You can't. Like I can't let you in. Like we are not built like that. You let me in. And the results of you letting me in are so powerful that we can even create another human being. You understand? Like that's how powerful a woman is. You let me in and you nurture.
Exactly.
Now, the mere fact that you let me in, Nzenganze, it means that me, I'm on the giving end. Like I give you something that you can work with as a woman.
Yeah, and
you receive.
Yeah, and when you look at our history, we as Africans, remember now look back to our grandparents and our moms, some of our moms now, it was arranged relationships, which are still there by now. They arrange a relationship, a woman and a man, and then you get together without knowing each other. Live again this 20th century of dating life. Yeah, and
omusajja wali oba agenzewa namba 2 kumala mwaka mwali temukola ki mwali temutoma. Asinje, let me ask you, we are here now. Can you marry two men?
No, I can't.
Thank you. Like biologically it's not, it's It's ludicrous when you do it.
Yeah.
The world will look at you like, what?
Yeah.
I
can't, and if I find out that my husband has got another woman, I walk out of the relationship. It has to be me. I can't torture myself with those emotions. I can't. It has to be me. I walk out.
So by virtue of those actions, who has to do more in the relationship?
We are all doing our parts. I do my part, and I don't leave it. I don't expect anyone to work on my part, and he has to do his part. We are 50-50 in a relationship. That's why this relationship is working. It's been working properly for the last 8 years, and it's working well. And I cannot think any other way.
So what advice do you give to Malaika?
I just want Malaika has to feel herself and love herself first. You cannot love somebody unless you love yourself first. What does she want? What does she in this relationship? Is she comfortable with it? If she doesn't, the first thing she has to do is to walk away and work on herself, on her own love as Malaika, before she can love other people.
Because you see, there's another factor that comes as I'm coming to you, Pamela, and Emira and Editacha. You see, Asinje, if you come to me and we are in a relationship, you've been with me, no kiriza. I've had a piece of you. I've not cheated on you, but then I'm cold. I'm not calling you and texting you and being emotionally available to the degree that you want me to. Is that reason enough for you to walk away from me? Because remember, abachala mwina fact no. Your body count is very important. How many people are you going to How many guys are you going to walk away from simply because they have a few qualities that are lacking? Oyinza okuva munza atakuba simu n'ogwa muli akubasira apo ngesimu agikuba
oba nofuna asinga still.
What do you mean?
You mean you're the best? There are so many people out there, so I can leave you and get someone better.
We are saying the risk of Okunonya who is better is when your count is going to be forward.
Thank you. Yes, as we
count is going to be forward.
What you are saying is really right, because we cannot just keep walking away with these men and this man and this trying out things.
Exactly.
But, you know, in now I'm going to say this, but you are going to say yes, because I think Jay is from Europe and stuff like that. But in Europe, there is what they call therapists. And they are here also in Uganda. Therapy, there is cognitive therapist. People talk, relationship fail, and people talk things. But they don't. You don't agree with it. But you know where therapy came from? Therapy started here in Africa. When married couples fail, ngabaita senga. Nga senga jabatuza munsonga nga solving. That is the therapy. There is no more therapy.
The Ugandan musician we have here
is more than the therapy
who has had a friend in between her relationship. She's called Chosen Becky. I don't know if you've followed the story. She's been in a relationship. Her relationship had ups and downs. She had a photographer therapist who is now proposed to her. Which together, that's nonsense, man. Let me hear from you guys. 0707 102 102. And I have a problem with you, Pamela, and you run to detach her. You can't cry
because I detach her to talk.
There is no
stupid. Yes.
Bano bagala ba actors.
Which together.
Okay, kumachanga kwe emotional toyagala mukulinga naye. You have to text in the morning because you want to act in so emotional.
What was some is up discussion in Nagamba? More relationships to Ghana, we are all just visitors. We have our expiry dates. What do you guys say? 0707 102 102. This is Galaxy.
Hey Galaxy, good afternoon. Thanks for the show. Hello, Mr. Henry. There is no such thing that guys don't have emotion what we vanga we movies. They do. Just those guys, when they find out that his babe loves him more than he does, he will do what he wants, because he knows at the end of the day she will come back. But then if omunyenya mukokatini to show that, bro, you're just nothing to me, not that you don't love him, just to show that I can still move on if you don't do this and this and this. If you don't sit down and you talk out that particular thing, I can still move on. But then if you're there, work let's say 2 weeks, still he finds you there, he calls you babe, no megerera. It will continue like that.
Galaxy.
Mujye baloko mwenna abali mu studio, nze bishafola bwe bajja. Nze I view love as a seed. We two human beings, we are the garden.
Hallelujah.
Ffe tulina okulabirira eyo ensigo gye twagala ekule. Mr. Henry, let's organize where you can take long time without calling your like other people. Obela silent. Put that in your work and we see whether you can remain with that job. Let me say that wamaze banga weeks bidding atoja kumulimu bajja kugoba. But maybe either manager wa jakulowoza you are no longer interested in a job. You are no longer wanting a job. So you cannot be in actually bobanga omusajja ye yajja na kukwana. You should be the one interested in more because love is like also a business. Olina okugirabirira ekoze etya never jiba gino emiti gye tutagenda kufunako bibala. Let me say kalituzi olina ogenda n'omutriminga n'olaba chi. So if a man is not talking to you or a woman, he's not interested in you. Actually, exit a relationship. Ojisurewo. Like we should stop this kind of nonchalant way. Anze sikuba simu. Atene chira ditacha ayogera nje nagamba nti women are emotional beings. Naye nawo okozesa emotions to speak. Wogenda kumachane wegomba omukazi era that is an emotion. So do not act like you are not. Atene ne chira ditacha chogamba nti abasajja like twetulina kwera logic bichi singa abazadde bo bakulaba valuing your emotions nga bakulaba ng'osise ne bagamba awo badde kyate kiki ekikuliko era wandikuze in that nature of being soft but also masculine okitegeera ng'ofaayo ng'otegeera omuntu ki ekimutawaanya biki ng'osolvinga problems naye nga naawe you are emotion but you can solve at also you are masculine.
Thank you, darling. Breathe in, breathe out. I clap for her on your behalf or our behalf. On your behalf. The hands are not here. They removed them. She has a valid point. What I totally agree with her about 80%. What I don't agree with is I don't want to come into a relationship and feel like it's a job. Like I'm not. I understand. I'm supposed to put in work. It's supposed to be your first of all, what guarantee do I have that you can't walk away from me? What your word
do I have?
Does she also have?
The actions I put in, but then the actions. Listen, the actions don't have to be exorbitant to the extent that if I don't call you, I'm walking on eggshells. No. If I don't send you flowers, then I feel like I've killed a human being. Have you ever, guys? Listen.
Honestly,
it is that nonsense and that logic of you women that has caused men to go into depression. You find a man with a Mercedes Benz. He's a CEO. He pays about 40 people at 4 a.m. in the morning. Because there's no peace. There's like bagenda muntu sizambibuzo. Nakubye saa mukaga tewakute. Nakoze bwenti.
What causes that is because people are not communicating.
What do you need me for in your life?
I think
let's go back to the basics before I see Jay you come in. What do you want from me as a man?
Who are you asking?
All of you.
Now we should talk.
Hey, let's start. Whoever feels.
Can you please be a little bit gentle when talking to us?
Don't be scared. It's okay. I be a little bit what?
I know. I can't respond to the way you're asking.
Okay. What do you want from a man in your life? What do Oyagalachi?
I want to be loved.
1.
I want to have a friend.
2.
I want to be taken care of.
3. Now, first that's the first point you say.
Taken care of. According to me, I've listed it in the way I want.
Yes.
Those are the 2 things I want from you. I want a friend. I want to feel loved.
Thank you.
And I want to be taken care of.
I'm going to ask you
I want a relationship.
Reciprocating. Friendship.
Thank you.
Who is reciprocating?
That's friendship.
Hallelujah.
And you'll never be happy in a relationship if you'll never get the right woman, because women we work by multiplying what you give us.
Okay.
If you give us love, we'll multiply that love. If you give us hate, we'll multiply it.
Thank you.
That's how we operate.
Thank you.
You send me a message in the morning, nakatuka morning, saka nongamba babe, or Tuesday. Okay, have a great day.
I'm going to
No,
listen. Detach before you come in and sing Jay.
I'm going to say something.
Oh, please do.
You people are you're taking this thing to the extreme, where you're looking at a girl who is overly emotional, who does not love herself, who doesn't value herself, who doesn't have time to work on herself. You're taking it to that level. A woman or a girl who knows who she is not going to be on your phone 24 hours because she has things to do for herself. But she wants a certain normal level of communication, and that's what we're looking for. I do not want to be MIA for 3 days and then text text you and you act like nothing happened, like I've not been around, like you know what? If we're actually in a relationship, I expect there to be some level of reasonable communication.
Thank you.
And
Now,
that should be mostly on a daily. If you can't communicate to me once a day, and it can't be one-sided.
Yes, Asinje.
Can I support her point? Basically, when you are looking for someone to come into your life, you have a certain level you are looking for. Just like how I told you that I don't do young people.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm not a babysitter.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. It's good to know what you want. Hallelujah. Claps. Now, have you landed? Have you landed? That was the point?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Now, listen. The next words that are going to come out of my mouth are not going to be the best. But, njagala muchikirize nti mazima. Mugatwale, you don't have to agree with it. But it's the actual fact.
So we can respond
Number
to
one.
your actual fact.
Yeah, whether you respond or not.
We shall respond.
Thank you. Number one. Number one. When we get married, whose name do you take?
Your name.
I choose. I take my name. I'm married, but I'm still Kawes.
But you're married to a man.
Okay, in Africa and here.
Yeah,
in
Africa,
Africa,
but you're married to a man. You didn't marry him. He married you. You understand?
married me, yeah.
And then,
Even here,
okay.
you can choose not to take the
Got
man.
to-
Stay with my
Don't
You
play
can choose
politics.
not to-
Don't play
But
politics.
that's
We are
the
talking
thing.
about facts.
Yeah, facts.
They call you whose name?
Yeah.
You adopt the man's name
Thank you,
usually,
thank-
but you can
thank
choose
you,
to call
thank you.
yourself by your name, but you adopt the man's name because it's not
Okay,
originally
go ahead.
yours.
Go ahead. The
Yes.
majority of the women are taking the men's name. Go
Please,
ahead.
please,
Go ahead.
Yeah, you adopt the man's name.
Listen, listen, whether you debate or not, this is the fact. Otwala linnya lyange. Ekikoyingira kyani. Kambize ne mu Luganda.
Chikacho.
Thank you. I want you to say these things when you're looking at me.
Yes,
like,
I-
I want you to understand the magnitude of these things. Lastly, when you die, where are you buried?
Where I choose to be buried.
No.
When you're married, Pamela, when you're married, when you're married,
Next to you.
Where
next
I
to me,
choose to be buried.
I'm under the assumption you die before me.
No, a man is supposed to die first.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's how
okay.
emotional.
What I'm saying
That's
is,
how emotional women
nzija mu
are.
bulamu bwo. Listen. Nzija mu bulamu bwo nenkwewa ebyange ne bifuuka bibyo. There's never been the other way round. Nti ebyomukyala mbu nontwale wammwe gwe banzike wammwe. It doesn't happen like that. Bakuziika wani? Ofuna linnya lyani? Ekikoyingira kyani? Bakuyita mukyala wani? Now, for that matter, therefore, shut up!
This is the mid-morning to connect 100.2 Galaxy FM.
Okay, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It means my responsibility in your life is to give you a good life.
And be present.
I provide for you.
Yes.
Henry,
Yeah?
show your responsibility with love, and you are not going to find
Me
any
giving you where you're going to be buried.
see
Me
it
giving you a sense of
without
belonging.
doing.
Me giving you children.
Hello.
What else do you want other than that?
Are you hiring a maid? Are you hiring
People like you are men that will know wakasesa osenda za kulia atekeko sente kusima and they won't go to let you
Listen,
put money.
njazire
Because
kawo.
they're not willing,
But
they're
then,
not willing to they don't want
what
to
you're
go.
forgetting, this is what you're
Because there are
forgetting.
people that don't
Sente
do it.
zokulya weziri. The nonsense we are trying to deal away with
you guys
is,
know.
honey,
So let's-
you've
by
not
the way-
checked on me. It is 2 p.m. Come on!
Now, Henry,
Tusula mu nyumba yemu.
don't
Nasuza-
complain when that woman is with their scurry.
Then go and get married to the askari's home.
I am looking
Je
for
baba
that
bakuzika.
attention.
If
No.
don't have
No.
the Arinitwe name.
No, you see,
you go and they call you
This is
Otim.
the thing.
Henry.
This is the
Henry,
thing.
here's the
Henry.
You guys,
The bottom line is,
Yes.
we are women. That's
we are
what makes
emotional
us who
creatures.
we are.
The
We are
word-
women.
the-
Literally
the-
feed on
I'm
emotions.
still
Your
talking.
emotions,
We are women.
Please.
We need the full love. We give it back. We need to be loved. We need to look pretty. We don't know why. We are women. That's how God made us. That's who we are. We are women and you are men. There is a boundary. There is a boundary in between. I need my husband. I need whatever, my man, my next of kin, to check on me because I'm a woman. That's how I was born. We all have 5 senses. We feel, we touch, we smell, we taste. We all have those emotions. We are human beings, but women have different testosterone.
But
this is a kind of science, yeah.
So yes,
because that's how we get breasts and we go in
know?
periods, and men don't go. This is now we're going deep into science. That's where you've taken it. But women, we've got different emotions.
You pull the period card?
Yes. Because that's how we were made. Now we are going into science, to nature, to facts. Let's take facts in this. We are women. That's what makes us women. We are emotionally, our emotional level is far higher than men. We need to be careful.
Who has it the easy way? Is it
We
the woman
need
or
to
the
be
man?
careful.
Henry,
I have to care for you, love you, provide for you, and work, and gain my position in society.
That's right. That's why there was Adam and...
Because those are all your roles. I'm also doing my roles as a woman.
Adam and Kawa,
I'm also
what is
doing
the
my
story? They made Adam
Eve
first.
betrayed Adam. That's the story. That's the end of the story. The Eve betrayed.
Where was Adam when Eve needed him?
Can you imagine?
Henry Davayo. Waliwe yagambye oli yagambye nti singa Jesus yalina omukyala teyanditufiiriridde. Omukyala yandimugambye kunze n'ensi olondako omu oba wawasa nsimbuulira kati era yagamba wayi sijja kuba na mukazi nsobola ofiiririra abantu bano ani gwofuula namwandu saawa zino nga tulina emyaka 3.
But
you guys, let me just say this. Naturally, biologically, physically, whatever, you men are running away from the truth. A man doesn't invest his energy where he does not want to. When a man withdraws his energy, it's going somewhere else.
Yeah.
His attention is going somewhere else. So there is no man in this world. He much as he's poor at communication, even if he does it poorly, he will be present in a woman's life as long as that woman means something to him.
It has gone somewhere else to work. It has gone to work more.
Okay, hold on. When you were pursuing me, you weren't working.
But you cannot entirely abandon a woman that you desire. A woman that your heart yearns for.
Because when you were pursuing me, you were working because we didn't
stop asking so many questions about women.
Now?
We are women. That's it. That's the end. There is no lecture. Do not ask so many questions about women. We are women. We are women. That's the end.
Okay, can Myra? Unfortunately, we're out of time. Malaika to Mwande Magazine.
Now, for me, this is my advice to Malaika. Malaika, you know, sometimes you need to understand the person you're dealing with. If you have a Henry who is very poor at communication, sometimes men are just led on. Like you just lead him on. Like, communicate where you can. When he's not communicating, understand him. But if you feel like it's something you can't handle, you will not listen. But if you feel you can lead him on in terms of communication, because you can. Because if I call you now, Henry, I'm your girlfriend, I call you, hi, you tell me, you know what, I'm busy, but I'll call you when I'm done with work.
Yes.
You're going to call me. And that is not a one-way thing. You understand?
Yeah.
So you can lead him on. You can shield him. Maybe you can get someone else who communicates.
Yeah. You can move through the entire world like that looking for the perfect man. Thank you, Myra. Pamela, what are you saying? Magazine should go up.
Okay,
Malaika.
for me, I feel like I keep forgetting her name, but she's
Malaika.
Malaika is in a one-sided relationship. Malaika is making up expectations of somebody who is not building anything with her. Because if someone is involved in your life, then there should be some level of reciprocation. As in, I do this, you know, show me back, you know. But she's saying most of the time she's communicating with a guy, and he never initiates any communication.
But he comes back.
He responds.
A man who loves you will look for you. There's no way that you're going to be 100% the one putting in and he's not putting back. There's a difference between a guy who you call and he just responds every single time to, as in he's just mirroring you, like he's matching your energy at that moment. When you're gone, you're gone. I love you. I love you.
Thank you.
But you know, then after that, what? You get it? What about my life do you know? Are you keeping up with me? Do you know what I want? Do you know what I don't? So if a man is letting you initiate conversations most of the time, he's not interested in anything serious with you.
I totally disagree with you.
Please just move on.
Yeah, but we'll continue this conversation off air, but online. Sinjay.
Yeah, I would tell Malaika that Malaika, I mean, like, love, you need to find yourself in terms of love. What do you want? And also, like, people, we all have lovers, and people, we know their weaknesses and strength. So you know this person, you choose to love this person, you know his weakness and strength. So you can know whether you can go on, or your energy will tell you. Connect with your spiritual energy. You will know whether there is something wrong. It's just in terms of love.
Beautiful.
People have to listen to themselves. And see where your energy lies. You know your person very well. It's not a thing you can work up with other people.
Thank you, Asinje. Ditachangabo.
Asinja kayogede katika kulu nyonti ojja kuzuula nti tewali buzibu. Zino message zolinda. Ojja kuzuula nti tazisindikira, but these things are moving on well. Okitegeera? Kati mwe munayagala okusatisfying emotions. Kitegeeza omuntu lwe yagala okusatisfying nnyo emotions zo, you're hurting some other emotions somewhere. Kyebulanga naffe abasajja bwe twagala okusatisfying ennyo ezaffe, okubeera so masitulini, saagala kino, njagala eva mbeere waggulu. Omanyi abasajja twagala nnyo to be kings everywhere. Kati nze bwe nayagala nnyo mbeere king ng'era bwe nnina okuba, because I'm also king. Njagala nzijjawo n'oba down. Okitegeera? But I will just sacrifice my emotions for the sake of you. Ngambe, let me not be so.
What do you mean over down?
Yeah, that's what a king has to be. Ayagala abantu bambeere down. Kati abasajja, we are created, we want women to be under, to be below us. But then for emotions n'okwagala okubeera in harmony.
You treat her as an equal partner.
Omala noleka being boss anti ngamba. Era kyekyo omusajja omala noleka okubeera so boss, so king. No laying down your emotions, no gamba, we are now equal people. Okitegeera? Kati ye queen bw'anaayagala ate ye emotions ze buli kaseera oli mukola, oli mu kuvuga, onoonye message, oli mukola ekyo, onoonye message.
Waliwo omuntu gw'oyagala. Have you guys ever walked away from a relationship with somebody that you really love so much, but you walk away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gwe waddayo
ono yamala n'addayo ewa Benja.
Okyaliyo. You see, there is if you're not ready, I keep telling people this, if you're not ready to leave someone you love, you're not ready for a relationship. It means you're just in because of love as an emotion, but then your life has no boundaries. And the life that doesn't have boundaries, it's like a house. Or it's like, you know, why people demarcate pieces of land? This is one way in Koma, one way in Tandikila, right? That's how life is, and that's how relationships
marking
are.
Your territory.
Because detacho so kwagala Myra. Nyo no mwagala. Nenga mwins. You never draw a line between nti bwayenda newe mba mwagala ntya nena ayenda obanga mulogo kale obanga musezi. You understand? If you've never been put in such a position, Mbu, you can walk away from somebody that you love because of the boundaries you've drawn. Then it means you as a person, you don't know what you want.
Yeah.
And you're bound to have a relationship that's going to fail. So I feel like Malaika needs to draw a line. Yeah? Yeah, like I am with Raymond. Yes, he loves me.
He loves her.
Yeah, he does. He just doesn't communicate